Yo, how's it going, guys? This is Richard Unicorn Caller, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, we are going to talk about Wizard101 EU, or basically the Europe side of Wizard101. I've been kind of like speed running through all of these videos right now, so if I sound rushed or anything, apologies for that. I'm just so excited to talk about like the state of the game. It's like, I don't really like making long videos, but when I do, I just want to go full send it in. Like, I just want to go all in and share my thoughts about Wizard101, especially of the state of the game. So again, I'm just kind of rushing through videos, but today videos is going to be type of a FAQ type of thing, like frequently asked questions that I usually get from the comments, especially regarding the European side of Wizard101 and whatever is going down with that. I haven't forgotten about y'all, but we're going to jump right into it. So first things first, the Wizard101 I'm playing on and the Europe side are different, right? So right now I am playing on the US Wizard101, right? I don't know if there's any realm differences, but these are how many realms we have, like 6 pages of realms, right? Right, so that is the US base. I am also a level 140, that is the max level, and we have Caramel unlocked on the US base Wizard101, right? Now on the European side, now this is the difference, right? Now on the European server, there is actually a difference, right? I think the max level is like level 130 or level 135 at least, and the max world they have is, I believe, Imperial. No, not Imperial. What was it? What was the world after Imperial? Wait, was there a world? I can't remember. I'm fading out so bad right now. I am so apologize. I apologize for that. But all I know is that basically when it comes to the content wise, the Europe side, at least the Europe servers for Wizard101, are basically left behind by at least a year. So they usually get updates later in advance, while the US side gets updates more frequently, right? And so that's basically the difference with the US and the European versions, right? I think most people, from what I know, play on the US side, but of course it's a small population of people that do play. Actually, no, I'm not going to say small. You guys are a big community. I'm not going to say small. Excuse my rudeness. But yes, there are people that play on the Europe side and stuff like that. And so it comes to this whole discussion about the, if, the Europe side is going to end, right? And that is a big problem for Wizard101 in general, because the European server is a great server, I'm sure, and there's a lot of people that have many memories there, lots of levels and characters, treasure cards, etc, etc. And so when I made that video talking about the whole membership thing, how apparently they are stopping the renewal process for membership, so you can still buy a membership for the EU, however it can't be renewed. So this had a lot of fear that apparently it might shut down maybe in another year or something like that. It's a scary little thing to see a game shut down, or the potential shutdown of a game server. It really is honestly scary, and hopefully, again, this is still a developing story. We still have to wait and figure out when, or what's gonna happen with that. And so that kind of led on to the next thing we're going to talk about, character transfers, which we've actually had some information about character transfers through the data miners or leakers basically at Moplex. They mentioned that the whole character transfer thing, it's not working right now. It's still this type of work in progress thing, and you have to meet a certain criteria in order to transfer characters from account to account. So if I wanted to put a character on this account, I would have to have at least one space open for that specific character from that account, and stuff like houses, that would all transfer over. You can't put it in your shared bank. Anything from your shared bank won't transfer over. It all has to be at least in your backpack or bank and stuff like that. You'll still get your premium items and stuff like that, but if you bought any zones, then those zones won't actually transfer over to the account that you're transferring to. It's a big process. I encourage you guys to check out my character transfer video if you want to learn more about character transfers, but if you do see that option, don't touch it yet. it also kind of raised the discussion on if we could potentially see a type of regional type of transfer, where if you're playing on the European servers of Wizard101, could you transfer that character to the US servers of Wizard101? Now that is something that is worth talking about. Now again, it's really early to just be speculating and theorizing on whatever is going to happen, especially with the European side. It is really hard to just type and make any conclusions, but it is good to know that there is a character transfer ability that is being worked on. It is good. However, I feel like the prerequisites that they have for it, at least from what I saw, are a little heavy. You have to have an active membership. You can't have been muted or reported or stuff like that. Like your account basically has 0 compromises whatsoever. It's a little heavy on the prerequisites if you did want to actually transfer characters. But again, it does shed some little bit of light on if we could potentially see a type of cross-regional type of character transfer. I think that would be really awesome, and I will let you guys know if there is any information on that, because honestly that would be a lifesaver if we could have some of the European players or people that play on the EU servers play on the US servers and maybe get some players in the game. So I think that would be awesome. Alright, that pretty much wraps it up for the FAQs. If you have any more questions regarding the European side of Wizard101, please let me know. And like I said, at the moment it is really too early to just be theorizing or thinking the game's gonna shut down right now. It is a scary thing to think about. However, we just gotta wait and see what happens. I really do hope that there is a character transfer feature for the EU players. We just have to wait and see what happens next. But until then, my name is Richard Unicorn Caller. I will see you guys later. And like I said, if you have any questions, just please let me know in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys later, and peace out.